What's up, everybody? Not Hogan.
No, you beat me to it.
We're back in Saga.
Things are not great.
Things have been better. We
got a hole in the party.
Yeah, there's definitely someone missing. Mogan. I feel like it's only appropriate.
No.
Get in here.
This party is severely lacking in Varl right now.
It's fine. Freaking Eagle can get out just as easy.
Yeah, but that's only one Varl. We got 3 Varl we could put in here, man.
It's true. Ivor can hit 3. Mogan can hit 3.
As nice as that is, I say Ivor to 3. And nobody else levels, because as soon as we get access to someplace that's selling supplies, we're going to need all the renown we've got.
You're just...
Have you seen our supplies lately? It's not looking great.
It is looking
oh man,
great.
You could trade out Ivan for Oddleaf, and then everyone in the party can level. We need more renown, Lee. It's a problem.
We did an extra fight to get renowned last time, and look what happened, James.
Yeah, we got rid of 1 expenditure of renown.
How dare you?
Look, I'm just saying, we have too many characters that need leveling.
Well, look, leveling him should cost less because he's missing an arm.
That's not how that works.
Knock back and do 3 break damage.
Yeah. So that's the main difference there.
But the knockback isn't that cool. I feel like Onif getting to level 3 is actually maybe the more important because he's got like the sickest of moves.
Onif to 3.
Well, Mogan too. Both of them, their moves are really useful.
Look, I still think we need another Varl in this party.
Yeah. Look, the Varl that we have are good. But Mogan deserves revenge. Don't take this away from him. Ivan is super sweet caster. Rook and Alette are pretty dang good. Onif, his move is fucking amazing. These guys can shield wall. I was gonna say, if anything, like I should replace Ivor with a different Varl.
I mean, that also works.
Just go full damage and just bring Gunnuf and just destroy the universe.
I mean, Gunnuf's already at level 5, so any renown that he gets just goes to helping other people level.
I like this idea because renown.
I mean, yes, renown. Also, Gunnuf has 22 kills to his name. Did you see that? I don't think anyone else is remotely close to that.
I don't know if you heard, but he's real good at killing people. You know, when I don't get him killed for being a big dumb. Let's see.
We had an opportunity to kill him.
So this one, he'll run through 3 tiles.
Yes.
So theoretically, against smaller targets, he can just dive through many of them.
Yes.
And then once he hits rank 3, he can go through 2 Varl. Or 2 Varl-sized things. Yeah. The big dredge.
Yeah.
So,
right.
but he was the hero of the last fight too. So I definitely think getting him to 3 is good.
I'll go for it. This unit has points to spend.
You don't say. And 1 more kill and he can level again. You just give him that 2 armor and just tank him up.
I mean, that would...
I mean, his job is to go in.
It's true. I mean, I'm also looking at his...
Because we have other people that can break armor.
We have other people that can break.
He can pump once. I feel like that's fine.
He can pump once, but he's also got... Oh, he uses the 6...
Yeah. The willpower is what he'll use for
I was to say that might be. I would say either the 2 armor or do 1 armor and 1 more willpower, because I mean he'll use it.
I'm not that worried about willpower because resting gives you willpower, and then the willpower horn. We're usually not hurting on willpower.
I don't know what fights you're remembering. We've been struggling on willpower in some of these last few.
Yes.
We had to get a kill to be able to give Ivan enough willpower to lightning bolt.
It's fine. Alright, let's get some items back from folks.
Yeah.
Ivor, we're going to
steal his item.
And that item, well, it was Alette. The person that wore it first was Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore...
You gotta give it to Mogan?
Gotta give it to Mogan.
That feels wrong.
Why?
I don't know.
You stop it.
I feel like he needs the prevents death. He can't wear it right now because we don't have the renown for it. But I mean, we technically do. But
I was gonna say we have the renown for it. Don't tempt me. Let's see. We can give Onif this. And then everyone's got an item.
Yeah. Ivan's item is the negative aggro, right?
Yes.
And
Because he's fragile.
Gunnolf's item is just strength.
Gunnolf, 20% dodge and +2 strength.
Man, we really need to get someone up to level 4 to have that other item right there. Because it's so stupid good. What's Rook doing? Oh, he's got the save from death. What's Alette's item?
Something inconsequential. +1 armor and rest. I mean, giving it to her would be real good.
Yeah, but it's level 4. That's it.
So hold on. Right. What would it cost?
I think it's 20 at this. Oh, it's only 15. Well,
so we can do it. So she would have 5 break.
She's only got 2 though. Isn't there someone else on our team that can break better than that?
Let's see.
I know Krumer can break really well. Yeah, Krumer was the one with 4 break. Could you imagine him with friggin' 7 break?
Yeah, but he ain't level 4.
I know. Could be. Soon.
I was gonna say it can't be right now.
Not right now, but soon.
So unless we're leveling someone else up right now, we're pretty much done here.
Yeah, I'd say we save it because
all right,
we're gonna need that renown.
You don't know that.
Look at our supplies. I'm terrified of that.
Yeah, look, maybe there's a supermarket right across the bend.
We can sweep it.
We're coming up on a little village over here.
And down to 4.
Alright. The sounds of a skirmish alert you to Varl, surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This Varl killed my father without reason." The Varl is about to respond, but a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches for the next assault.
Well, I feel like we need to hear him out.
Let's hear what the Varl has to say.
Yeah.
The Varl shrugs as if unconcerned, saying, "This one's father and I had a business deal. He lied. Now he's dead." "Lies?" shouts the man. "You murdered him over a lie, you coward!" The men wildly attack the Varl, who deflects them well enough, but you're uncertain how long you can keep it up.
I mean, he sounds like he's in the right on this, and he's been called a coward, and now is being attacked by a gang of dudes. Maybe a murder was a little strong, but
maybe a little.
I'm assuming there's more to the story. I don't think it was just he lied, I killed him.
Normally I'm all for defending the Varl, but just the way this is going down, I'm almost for having them just settle it.
Yeah?
Although the Varl isn't fighting back, he's just deflecting.
Yeah. Plus, if it's a fight, there's renown involved. Look, I'm just saying.
Bloodthirsty monster. Oh, this is you.
Yeah. Ivor.
You say?
We could use any Varl with a good sword arm, couldn't we? Asking Ivor if we need someone with a good arm.
That ain't right.
That ain't right at all, Rook.
He nods, readying his weapon, and then a silent tear rolls down his face. The men immediately back off, the prospect of fighting your entire army suddenly unappealing.
Oh.
They watch from a distance, shouting obscenities and something about injustice. The Varl turns towards you. Didn't need the help, but if I'm going to travel, it may as well be in the company of other Varl. He falls in line with the others, and you return to travel.
Plus one
Varl. And we got some morale. And
hey! Morale and renown!
we did it, I guess.
I'll take it.
You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and the sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around you, you see a lot of elderly and children, and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed.
Lord.
I will.
The Rook in me wants them to come along because that thing's going to just destroy this village.
But the food that's not in you because we don't have enough supplies says what?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to try to buy supplies here, but...
Middle of the road?
You want to just be Switzerland here?
Yeah, I think let's be Switzerland. If they want to join us, they can.
Alright. You welcome anyone that wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck.
Some clansmen.
Alright. Market.
Oh, market?
1 renown gets 6.
That sounds like it's actually a pretty...
So we just...
load up.
Getting all of it? That's all we can get. I think we probably should. That'll give us 16 days worth.
That's true. Out of curiosity, what items were those, though? Just out of curiosity's sake.
All of a sudden, you're looking at items, huh?
I'm just curious.
1 armor per turn.
Yeah, we've seen that item before.
Knockback on strength attacks of 4.
Specific.
Knockback on strength attacks of 5. And just plus 2 armor. They're pretty good.
Yeah, not bad, but supplies. Yeah. Personally.
Alright. Well, supplies, we got them.
See, now I feel much better about our situation.
I told you supplies were right around the corner.
I'm just saying.
You didn't believe me. Okay.
To be fair, had we spent that extra 15 renown, we
would have had less supplies, but still, we would have had more supplies. Look at that, shouts one of the clansmen. The caravan stops to watch dredge pooling into the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out... Oh, hold on. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out alive, says Alette, but you have your doubts.
Yeah.
So those guys who wish to stay in their homes maybe didn't make a wise decision. They're coming, says Ivor, pointing out a line of dredge leaving the village and marching towards you. As you watch, the dredge in front falls over, and then the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left.
Oh, hey, our archer ladies.
Nid, the archery student of Oddleafs, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. This is your line.
That's incredible,
says Oddleaf, squinting.
But we should get out of here.
Hold on, let me do a few more. No, well, what do you want to do? I highly don't suggest to. I feel like that's just ask for trouble.
I like trouble.
Look, normally I'm all for trouble too, but Hogan's real fresh in my mind.
I know.
I'm sort of leaning on 3, personally.
All right, I like 3.
You like 3?
If you don't like 2, I like 3.
The next shot bounces off a dredge's armor, but the one after that doesn't, and the Colossus falls to a knee. Another dredge goes down before you get moving again.
Why don't you come along the next time you want to try out that bow?
You tell Nid, who nods with a smile on her face.
Oh, can we go into a party? Oh, we'd have to stop for camp, wouldn't we?
It's true. But if we get into an encounter, we can do it there, theoretically.
Because if she's a badass archer, I would trade her out for a lead in a heartbeat.
If she's got traps like that other one, that'd be nice. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "God's damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes.
Why am I such a good person? What's going on here?
We got enough supplies, we don't have to rob peasants.
It's true.
Nothing concerning you, he replies. And before you start telling me otherwise, these are my clansmen. Thought they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now all I want is you to move on, so take your share or don't. When it comes to a situation like this, I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
So which way? Who's the bad guy in the situation?
I don't believe for a second that these are his clansmen running off with food. The way he's saying, as long as you don't interfere, you can have some.
You know what? That's a good point. Draw your weapon.
The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type, is all he says, before the brigands rush you. And it's like, why would he offer...
True. Well, alright, we got Nid.
Nid is level 2. Bowmaster.
Ooh, that's something special.
Bird of prey. Bowmaster uses her longbow to shoot further than other less experienced archers, and she always hits her mark. Bird of prey makes it possible for her to strike units before they are able to get in attack range, and allows her passive puncture to be used against more enemies who may have been out of range from a normal shot. So,
currently it's rank 1, plus 2 range with 100% chance to hit, which means you don't have to worry about armor.
So, 2 range, 3 range, and 4 range as she levels up. And puncture is by standing still.
Which does more damage.
Yeah.
Which, under the circumstances with her longbow, the bird of prey, could actually be really good. So what's her stats look like?
I mean, not great, but it's an archer, so they're not going to be great.
Yeah. But she could be good.
Do we want to put her in for Alette and try to get her to that 3rd level?
Yeah, because what's Alette's specials that she's got going again? I mean, the same standing. Oh, she's got the thread the needle.
Yeah, thread the needle, so which she has at rank 2.
Right. So currently she's there for break. Really.
Well, breaking multiple things at once.
Right. And then stat wise, she's there for breaking faces. Right. Like that was her thing.
Yeah.
It's only a 2.
I'm gonna say like her stats aren't crazy.
I'd say swap her in.
All right.
Give her a chance.
I'm okay with that.
Plus, not really. I don't like a lot.
I don't like my daughter.
I feel like she's the kind of person who'd get us killed at some point. Not intentionally, but...
So then, let me...
Yeah, do another item swap.
I mean, I can just give her this free weapon or item if I want. Yeah. Because one armor on rest isn't going to really do anything either.
But one will lets her use her special more often.
So let's go for that.
Being able to attack from longer range is good. We look a little surrounded.
Yeah, but more on one side than the other.
It's true.
So let's get our shieldy dudes right up front here. And then I think you're gonna go up to meet those guys.
And then Rook and Nid together go after the doing like that, something like that.
Yep. Be nice and compact.
Just hope they don't trip over each other.
Yeah, well, the only one that really has a problem tripping over people are Varl, and he has a clear shot to go in the direction I want him to.
Okay.
And he's going first.
Yes.
Oh, God.
This is why we bring Gunolf along.
So, this guy can just be erased from existence.
Yes.
So, I guess I'm gonna just erase him from existence.
Well, go for it.
Just, hi, buddy. How you doing? Just the deadest dude I've ever... Oh, he's got some armor break, don't he?
That's not okay. Well,
I'm trying to debate on if I want to kind of sneak this way or go this way.
Well, he just took a turn, so do we want to look at someone else to hit, or do we want to just focus on him? Because there's 2 other characters within range here.
That is true.
And that one's an archer.
Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? That's half of the archer's health.
Mm-hmm.
And we
go
can
finish him off.
Finish him, or I can do a lot of
You
damage.
can do a lot of damage to him. I like that, personally. I don't even think you need to
Yeah, I know.
save the willpower for now.
Alright, you should be doing next to nothing. Yeah. I can finish off any of these.
Yeah. Can he get close enough to shoot the archer in the left there?
The bottom one?
Yeah. Weaken that one.
Yeah.
So, like...
Well, I mean, just outright
kill
kill
him.
it.
Yeah. So, it's like, in most RPGs, it's better to kill characters than it is to spread the damage around.
Yes.
But in this case, weakening them does seem better. So unfortunately she caps at 7, so she can't do a ton of damage yet.
Bird has a usable ability?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, she fires at farther range.
Okay, so just...
Further range, and then has 100% accuracy. This is actually a weird fight for her because everyone else on the team can kill things without breaking their armor.
Oh, she just took a lot of damage there.
That's not okay.
I'm gonna just walk up and bonk this guy.
Not a terrible plan.
Or bonk her. I'm gonna bonk her because that gets me out of range of the guy. The green guy over there. And actually I can just make her go away instead.
Now, of course, don't forget that your level 5 characters getting kills. It's nice,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
I mean,
you need other characters getting the kills.
it's true, but I mean, I like thinning out the herd here.
It's fair.
Yeah, I'll just
Ow.
ooh, I can dash
Right there and
through.
dash through. Yep. Run through. Whatever.
Didn't quite finish him. Oh, she's...
Getting flailed.
She could have just been outright killed.
Yeah, the AI is not the smartest.
I'm thinking about flailing this guy in return.
I like it.
I did it. Oh, she's gonna shoot him. She's dead.
Well, she didn't get much use in this fight. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, this guy should be nice and weak. Okay, so he's gonna flail just because. No.
Hey,
I see a couple of targets.
Which one would you rather do?
Let's see.
The one here.
Both of them are guaranteed a kill.
Yes. I would say hit this one and specifically target the dude with lower health.
You gotta be more specific with this one.
The one on the right.
The right one?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you pick the one with lower health so that way it does more damage to the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this fight's just about over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna full buff it, but I'll give it
Buff it a little.
I'll give it a couple extra beans.
And once again, at this point, letting other people get kills would be nice, but just spin it. You could get in there and spin and murder two of them.
I could.
Oh, actually, I think you might hit the backbiter from that.
I'm just gonna stand here and then stare at her menacingly.
Well, I mean, you could have at least attacked armor.
It doesn't matter. She's got no health. She will die to a stray breeze. Let's work on this guy. Just get him nice and weak. Logan has a fair chance of killing this guy if I could just attack and pump. That would definitely kill it. Or I can flail the guy with 4 and hope for the best.
Also, the dude's got 11 armor, so you might not be able to kill that guy.
Let's find out.
Because that's 60% to do 1 damage.
Alright, so instead...
You want to just flail that guy?
Yeah.
There you go.
Did it. Victory swing.
Yeah. Well, that's like you playing Final Fantasy Tactics with your victory punch.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll just...
Yep, stab him in the back.
This is a chop. I don't need to do anything. You could probably use it.
Yeah.
And chop. That went well, other than our fledgling archer getting wrecked.
Yeah, she did get a little wrecked.
Just a little wrecked, though. It's fine. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you for profusely. They thank me for profusely.
Yeah, they do thank you for profusely.
All right, then. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly join your caravan.
Interesting.
Well, we got the supplies. Why would he offer us supplies? I feel like if he worded everything better, it wouldn't have come down to it. Oh,
is that another Godstone?
It does appear to be.
Yep.
Ooh, this one's got some battle damage.
Is it?
But
Also,
sweet
it's
music.
Very, very jaunty. It's not battle damage. It's just.
Oh, it's like.
In pieces for some reason.
Hold on, is everything gonna line up? Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah! The Godstone of Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climates up here, it looks like the rock has split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the snows, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once we've passed through. I almost wonder if we should rest here for the night, says Ivor, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With all the snow around it, dredge my, yeah. There's no beginning quotes there. There's an end quote, but no beginning quote. So I guess he's still saying it.
Yep.
With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us.
That's not a bad idea. Let's get a rest because we need the morale.
I'm okay with this. You walk around camp before settling in. Along each strand of Dunder's massive beard is carved a different part of his story. You turn your head to and fro to read it. While the Loom Mother was first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dunder, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dunder took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing, though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth.
Yeah.
Moral.
But improved and then declined immediately.
Great. As the camp settles in, you notice a group of boys huddled around something. They show you an offering box carved into the godstone itself. Ooh. The box is an elaborate construction of interlocking pieces which slide around when touched. We can't get it open, they tell you. It's like a puzzle.
Well, of course we gotta try to open it, right?
The boys take turns working out the puzzle and give you tips when it's your turn, although you don't seem to make much progress. Eventually, they leave to sleep until it's just you and a couple other determined youngsters. I feel like logically we should go to sleep, but I feel like we gotta get this puzzle box done.
Well, on the one hand we do. On the other hand, Rook wasn't making much progress. If the other youngsters keep working on it when we go to sleep, they might be able to do better without Rook there.
Yeah, but maybe it's because the dumb kids are just getting in your way. We gotta outlast them. They gotta go to bed.
Yeah, but what if Rook's one of the dumb kids?
Rook's not a dumb kid. Look at him. He knows how to do. Come on. Since when have we gone to sleep?
And look how well that usually works out for us.
Great.
I'll leave it in your hands. I personally think go to sleep and let the kids handle it.
No. I ain't listening to you, Morgana.
Alright.
It's hard to know how long you spend sliding around the smooth puzzle pieces, but when people begin emerging from your tents, you know you're in trouble, exhausted from a long sleepless night. Worse still, the box remains closed as you shuffle wearily along and leaving the caravan. Ah. Why didn't I sleep, James?
I don't know, Lee. Why didn't you sleep?
You should have told me to sleep.
I did.
But you didn't do it good enough. Also, we're leaving the snow.
Yes.
And there's like a town. Alright, I was gonna stop, but the town is like right there. Unar, the quirky old man with the leather headband, says,
if there's one thing I know better than women and meat, it's, well...
He smiles.
Well, nothing. But I know when a group could use some help, just nod and let old Unar make everything better. No questions now. What are you talking about?
Is that what you want to go for?
Yes.
Unar's smile fades.
I said no questions, and what's the first thing out of your mouth?
He shakes his head and shouts,
Forget it! Forget the lot of you!
He storms off, and the next day there's no trace of his whereabouts.
Good. I didn't trust him.
You just had to trust old Unar.
I'm tired.
He was gonna do it.
Maybe if I had sleep, I would have trusted him more.
My God. In the distance, Hawksthorpe smolders like an old campfire. Even from here, you can see black figures shambling through it. That looks like a dead town, remarks Ivor, confirming your impressions.
There's usually survivors.
Bodliff reminds you.
Check it out, just in case.
All right.
I hope... nope.
Oh, that's me. I hope others would do the same for me. Dredger nothing we haven't faced before. Ivor grunts, but otherwise says nothing.
You know, maybe that is Rook.
Oh.
If Ivor grunts, but otherwise says nothing.
Yeah, okay. So do it in reverse. Back it up. All right, do it again.
I hope others would do the same for me. Dredger nothing we haven't faced before.
Ivor grunts, but otherwise says nothing.
Besides, it might throw Bellower off the scent a bit.
You had a day's march out towards Hawksthorpe.
Yeah.
We're hawking and storping.
Yeah.
As soon as you step foot in the small town, you think you've made a mistake. It's thoroughly littered with corpses. Within moments, the dregs are upon you, as though you stirred up an angry hornet's nest. You draw your weapons!
Dang.
Welp. And I don't think we should use Nid.
Probably not for this fight.
But we'll figure out the details of this fight and then fight the fight next time.
Yeah.
Meh.